It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. We're at Barclays Center in Brooklyn. Tonight, the Brooklyn Nets playing host to the LA Clippers. The Nets able to control the tip. We're underway in Brooklyn. And the rebound grabbed by the Clippers. Beverly into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Patrick Beverly. Jay Williams, kid from Jersey, rooted for the Nets growing up. And where do you live now? Brooklyn.
Of course, I'm following my favorite team, and these comments are probably going to sound biased because they are. But Brooklyn is a completely different place. Only 5 minutes outside Manhattan. It almost feels like a suburb of the city. And the fact that it's culturally relevant, it just feels like Brooklyn is the new place to be.
To Jordan. Doesn't have the touch. No good. Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. Missed his first. That one goes.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
For three, his first effort off the mark.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
Pick up that sense of urgency. Here's a chance to break the tie.
Leonard. Terrific vision. Runner's good there.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
To Dinwiddie. Here's a chance from long range. Tough shot for Dinwiddie. No good. Now ready with a couple of free throws.
I say this a lot, and it's only because coaches harp on it all the time. Read the scouting report. Know who you can and should send to the line. This is a case of knowing a shooter probably had a better chance of hitting a jumper than he does of hitting the free throws.
Knocks down the first. No good on the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. To Paul George. Fires the three.
Number 6, DeAndre Jordan. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Paul George is going to get 3 shots here. A career 84% free throw shooter. First one, count it. Second and 3 is good. Takes advantage of the foul. 3 for 3 at the line. It's a 5-second violation. Beyond the arc for 3. And Paul George, not sure why they left him that wide open. Takes advantage. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively, he makes those clutch shots. It re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
To Dinwiddie. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Great defense, forcing the miss.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
To Leonard. Going to launch beyond the arc. Message received. Well defended. And that's going to be out of bounds off of George. Irving. The pass taken away by the Clippers. To George. 4-3. And Paul George good on the quick release there.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
To Dinwiddie. To Jordan. Shot won't go. To Leonard. From long range. Kawhi Leonard is going to get a chance at 3 here. A career 84% free throw shooter. Oops, he missed the first one. And he misses the second. And he knocks down that free throw.
Number 23, Louis Williams.
Oh, 5-second violation.
For the Nets.
And a bad pass as it's taken away by the Nets. On the shot clock. LA Clippers with the basketball. Leonard. Not that time. He misses. To Durant. Paul George sends it away. And that's going to be out of bounds off of George. Time to shuffle things up.
For the Los Angeles Clippers, number 5, Montrezl Harrell.
Kevin Durant, 2 for 3 now here in the first. Kevin Durant, dynamic once again.
And giving it to you any way you want it. On the block, from the perimeter, mouse in the house, whatever the scenario is, Kevin Durant has an answer.
Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
As a player, there's nothing better than coming out in the first quarter and playing exactly the same way you played the last couple of days of practice. You're moving the ball, you're capitalizing on mistakes, and you really built a nice lead.
And a backcourt violation. Substitution being made in this one.
Number 8, Spencer Dinwiddie. And number 31, Jarrett Allen.
Short jumper stays out.
Woo, I like that intensity on that play. That's how you actually dig in the dirt and do your job on the defensive end.
George, the hot shooting continues. He's got 12 in the first quarter, including that trifecta.
And Ed, did you see how quick his release was? There was no wasted motion from the waist up.
Nets have it. Lets it fly from long range. Those shots today have been few and far between in what has been an uneasy first quarter.
And Ed, sometimes that's all you need. Just get one or two to fall. Find the rhythm, find the rhyme. You got plenty of time.
Kawhi Leonard in his own world. Nobody near him. He sinks it for three.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Those shots today have been few and far between in what has been an uneasy first quarter.
And Ed, sometimes that's all you need. Just get one or two to fall. Find the rhythm, find the rhyme. You got plenty of time.
Jay, I don't know if you call that the shooter's touch, but they will take it.
Well, essentially, the touch did help the ball go in, Ed. I don't know. I might have to agree to disagree on that one.
That'll do it for the first quarter, and a nice advantage right now for the Clippers. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. It's the Clippers with the possession now. George to Beverly. Fires the three, and Patrick Beverly plays with so much confidence. Zero hesitation, knocks it down.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose a dagger with the three.
And Kyrie Irving took the defense for a ride. Tough three-pointer.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested three goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Count it. Three-pointer is good.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip, and when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
And Kevin Durant, unguardable. Hand in his face, he still hits the three.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality. Positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain threes.
Had made his first couple, but he misses there. Jordan, bad pass there. Clippers have it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Paul George. Now the defense has to adjust. He's 4 for 4 to start this one.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Kyrie Irving is going to get 3 shots here. A career 87% from the line. First free throw is good. Second and 3, got it. Whoops, that won't go. Leonard to Beverly. For 3, never dare Patrick Beverly. Hits a wide open 3.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Here's a chance from long range, and Kevin Durant nails it from downtown.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
George against KD. Fires the 3. He continues to light it up from downtown. 5 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and what's shocking, Ed, is that he's gotten so many open looks. Look, stay down in the stance, stay disciplined, stop losing him, stay attached to his hip, and force him to put the ball on the ground off those curls and finish over your bigs.
Williams to Paul George. Beyond the arc for 3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
Patrick Beverly snatching it out of the air. The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Patrick Beverley with the block.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Durant buries the wide-open three. That's too easy.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Leonard knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
There is no better feeling than after making that shot and trotting back on defense, seeing your opponent stare, point, or yell at each other for miscommunication.
Irving not getting the bounce. Spencer Dinwiddie with a piece. Irving brings the ball up court, lets it fly from beyond the arc. Tough shot. He hits.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that three despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in.
That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes. Stepping in for Los Angeles, number 20.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Wow, 7 threes in this first half alone. This could be an all-time performance.
And the record is only 13. He's better than halfway there. But as a shooter, you have to remain lost in the battle. And you're only as good as your last shot. Don't beat that record, destroy it.
Durant. Oh, good offense beating good defense.
Man, not again. Please, don't do him like that.
Beverley into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Throws it down. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Irving knocks it down.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. This is becoming a runaway.
They're getting to the rim at will, probably because we're watching Matador defense. You probably want to get in the way of your defender if they keep trying to attack the rim.
Tough shot for Dinwiddie, no good.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
I got him.
Irving. Shot off the mark. Good defense. Strong finish for Paul George. The pass taken away. Straight on three. At the buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Beverley into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Buries the three. Brooklyn's got it. Irving cleans it up. A scary sight. DeAndre Jordan with the putback slam.
That's a DJ we all know and love.
And they call the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
I don't mind that effort at all. At least they're still out here competing on the defensive end.
Paul George, a couple of free throws on the way. Hasn't missed yet. And he connects on the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line.
Ooh, I like that. I got ball.
Irving.
I got ball.
He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
That's out. Last touch by Jared Allen. George And apparently, he is human. His first miss from deep. And that one out of bounds off a net. Kawhi Leonard, tough matchup against Durant. Knocks it down and the foul. And a chance now at a 4-point play.
The defender cannot be caught with his hand staying in the cookie jar. What I mean, contesting that pocket. You have to keep that hand going in and out, going in and out. Keep the offensive player thinking about where your hands are at all times.
Dinwiddie with the basketball. Down a bundle. And a whistle.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Jarrett Allen. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 3.
Leonard. Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Now the Nets going to take a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Irving. Yes. And finishes strong.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Durant. Rare miss the way he's been shooting. Shot's no good.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
And the defender over pursues, and he's called for it.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Irving. That's good D. Shot no good. 4-3. Hits the trifecta. To Dinwiddie. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions. Irving. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off 3-point shots.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
This is where I go back into player mode. If a dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Durant. And it's Zubac with the rebound.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court.
And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
To Durant. From long range. Slams it home on the putback. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
To Leonard. Lets it fly from long range. That right there, Jay, his 8th 3 of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his foul through.
I got this down. Let's go.
Durant buries it.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
To Leonard. Fires the 3, knocks it down, and the foul. He's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
The most important part for the offensive player is to create space. If you can create space, you can find your rhythm, and that's what we saw.
Count it at the line.
Are in the penalty. Substitutions.
Kyrie with the rock. for three. Textbook defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Has a chance? Yes. It drops. A little drama on that one.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
And a nice finish at the rim.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Irving. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
Fakes, drives to the rim, and scores.
Yeah, I've been in this situation before. Just raise your hand. We got to switch.
Irving. And the rebound taken down by Green. Ah, rocking the rim.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
The assist from number 2, Kawhi Leonard.
The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving. Here's a chance from long range, and Kyrie Irving. Odds are he hits that 9 times out of 10. Wide open three is good.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
That ends the third quarter. It's been all Clippers so far. Brooklyn basketball here as we start the fourth quarter, and they have really not shown up tonight. This has been a very disappointing performance.
I mean, they've been outplayed in every facet of the game. Shooting, rebounding, even taking care of the ball. Even the managers of the opposing team are running out there faster to clean up the floor than their managers are.
Fires the three. And the rebound brought down by Harrell. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in the defensive end, when there is a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
Oof, really showing no mercy here. This one is out of hand, and the offense is still pouring it on.
Irving cleans it up to Durant. Paul George swats it. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Paul George. New blood coming in for both sides.
Subbing in for Brooklyn, number 6, DeAndre Jordan.
Irving. Off the iron. No good. To Leonard. And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
Ed and I want to go home too, but fouls like that only stop the clock for all of us.
First one goes down.
Like practice.
And he makes them both.
Good shot.
Kyrie Irving controlling the offense.
I got him. Here we go.
Probing the defense. Irving can't go down. Smothering defense.
Self check. Pick up, pick up, pick up.
George and drains it.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Irving into the front court. His guys down big. Beyond the arc for three. Misfires. It's no good.
It's me. I got this deal.
George, the hot night continues. He's hit 9 threes here tonight.
Uh-oh, someone's getting towards that single-game record territory. He's having that kind of night.
Durant with the basketball up top. He'll run the offense. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. No good. That's great defense.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Paul George can't get that one to go. Defense all over him. And a whistle.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Going to launch beyond the arc. He is yet to hit one tonight. No good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
To Leonard. 4-3. 10 threes for him now in the game, Jay. Just astonishing.
And I can't believe what I'm seeing. It's only happened 30-something times since the three-point line went into effect in 1979. Goes to show you how big of a night he's having.
How old were you back then?
I was not born yet, my friend.
Boom, baby. Durant. He's had a good shooting performance, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough.
Yeah, no one else pretty much helped out. As a coach, I would be irate that nobody helped pick up the slack. Look, one man can never beat five.
Here's Leonard for two. Wide open. Too easy. You can't give him that look.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
Nets have the basketball. Knocked loose. Clippers have got it.
You better get back on D. This thing is not over.
Great look and vision. Oh, the slam popped out. Durant across the timeline. Looking to make something happen. Oh, working hard there. Collects the rebound and gets it back up for the slam.
Ed, it's pretty amazing how athletic bigs can be when it comes to getting an easy 2 points, huh?
From long range. I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. He might not make many friends on the other side with that three.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat him by 50, beat him by 50. If you want to beat him by 100, keep shooting more threes.
Lets it fly from long range. Now that's a contest.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Kevin Durant has it. Fires the three, and Kevin Durant unguardable. Hand in his face, he still hits the three.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
For three, well defended. Here's a chance from long range. Buries it. It's a three.
It is extremely prevalent right now for three-point shooters because of the skill set at every position is that versatile. Even your 5s and 4s can knock down threes at a high clip.
It's a world of great three-point shooters and great three-point shooting teams. That misses with 2 seconds to go. It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they win this one in very convincing fashion. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA.